Wait, I need 96 hoppers and 32 furnaces. Okay, so I have to make it completely flat, which it is already. So let's place a temporary block at the center, coordinates 8, 8. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is not the center because it's even, but I guess. So 8 furnaces in a row facing north. So okay, so this is north. It should be here. Where do I place it exactly? Side of your area, so I guess oh, it's sliding at the north side of your area, 2 blocks in from the edge. So this is that's here, and then 8 furnaces in a row, and all furnace is openings pointing north. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I see DeepSeek is gonna completely mess up. Okay, so 1 block south and 8 more furnaces. Wait, leave 1 block space between each furnace. Oh, that was in the first row. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at what DeepSeek is doing now, and it's not doing good. It told me to make 8 furnaces on the north side, and all furnace openings facing north, and then 1 block south of it, and more furnaces directly behind each furnace. So it's basically what I did, and no, DeepSeek isn't good at redstone. Okay, so DeepSeek told me to make more rows, and now it's telling me to place a hopper on top of each furnace. Great start, DeepSeek. Alright, so this is not gonna work. It's saying lower level, but it's on top of each furnace. Okay, so crouch and place a hopper on the side of each furnace, north side. I guess like this. They block themselves, so but this is the north side, so I'm just doing what DeepSeek says. crouch and place a hopper on the bottom of each furnace. So those are just 8 now. And these will collect the smelted items. Wait, I had the crouch placing them. Forgot about that. Okay, so the input system, that's where most of them go wrong, but DeepSeek got everything wrong. So at the south edge of your build, center it, and place a double chest. I don't know what center it means, but let's just place a double chest at the south edge. And place a hopper behind the chest pointing north, so I guess like this. Connect the line of hoppers going north from this hopper. Okay. It's not telling me how far, I guess, to the furnaces. Wait, no, going north, so they also have to face north. So at the north edge of your build, again center it and place a double chest. So I assume again that means I have to place a double chest right here. Okay, so place hoppers going south from this chest, and there are already hoppers here, so I guess just here. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Okay, so dig down 1 block on the raw furnaces and create a hopper network that collects all bottom hoppers. So I basically need to get rid of those hoppers. And then create a hopper network that connects all of them. Because I don't have an output chest, I don't need anything for them to go. Okay, so channel all items to a central point and use water streams in ice channels to transport items. Place signs to stop water flowing into hoppers. It's not saying in anywhere where I have to do it, but I guess right here because that's the output. So let's use a dropper to get it to water stream. Okay, so yeah, I had to build water channels, water base with ice and channels, and it has to go to a central point. So I guess that's this point right here where I put my temporary block. DeepSeek also told to place other signs, so don't freak out because I do that. Okay, so in the southwest corner I have to build a redstone clock, and I guess what is this? 4 redstone repeaters in a loop. Set all repeaters to 4 ticks. Also is this redstone clock which does work. So 4 redstone repeaters in a loop, they all need to be set to 4 ticks, and use redstone dust to fill the circuit. Great. And place a lever to activate / deactivate. So let's do that. Let's activate it, and it doesn't work because what you need to do is like this, get a signal for a short time. So like this, but DeepSeek didn't tell me to, so I guess I'm just doing this. Let's deactivate it for now. Okay, so it's water transport system again. And I have to make hoppers collect items below the signs. So like this, I guess. The rest is just the same. Okay, so I have to build walls and leave access points. I'm just gonna skip that because it's about to build not the walls. Okay, so fill the north chest with fuel. Let's see it's working, or let's see it's not working. And fill and put smeltable items in the south chest, so let's just do cobblestone again. Here it actually does go out. So items are not collecting. And so I have to check the water flow, but I just did what it told me. Items backing up. The redstone clock is not running, but I just told what I just did what it's told, what I'm told. But it did tell me if a lever, so let's just make the redstone clock run. This because it kinda works still. Okay, so systems doesn't stop, but the hoppers are working correctly. So yeah, I guess DeepSeek's design is just like this one, the piston door, just a bunch of uncoordinated systems going together, and that don't work together. So now, last but not least, let's move on to Claude. Okay, so I have to choose a starting point, and then place a starting corner, which is here, and then place 8 blocks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be the back wall. The smelter will be 8 blocks wide and 4 blocks deep. So stand facing your 8 block row and place these 8 furnaces in a row, 1 block in front of your back wall, so I have to leave 1 block of space in between them. So let's do that. So stand facing your 8-block row, place. Yeah, this is that thing. So they all face toward me. Good. Behind each furnace is at 1-block gap. Place a hopper pointing into the top of each furnace. So I don't know what you mean by into the top, but let's just do this way. Behind each of these 8 hoppers, place an input chest. And so I have to get rid of those and place chests. So it's chest hopper furnace right now, which is right. On the left or right side of each furnace, place a hopper pointing into the side of each of the furnace. I know Klaus also gonna mess up, just like Deep Seek. So I have the big furnaces, but it's what Cloud told me. Place the fuel chest on top of or next to each fuel hopper. Okay, let's just do on top because he's already made enough mistakes. Okay, so in front of all 8 furnaces, which there aren't 8 anymore. Wait, let's look at this final setup. Row 1, 8 input chests. So, I guess this. Row 2, 8 hoppers pointing into furnaces. Row 3, 8 furnaces. So, yeah, just to this. Row 4, 8 output hoppers, all connecting to the sender. No, all connecting to sender. So this is gonna be my sender hopper, and those are gonna be the output hoppers. Row 5, collection system leading to double chest. Okay, so so this is so let's see how the collection system is made. So in front of all 8 furnaces, place 8 hoppers pointing forward, and they should connect into a single line. Oh, so it's just this. Fill the back chest with items to smelt. So I just do cobblestone again. Fill the side chest with fuel. There are no side chests, so items automatically feed. Oh wait, the back chests are right here, and nothing happened, of course. Okay, so the previous round, the Gemini definitely won, but I don't know who won here. They all didn't work. DeepSeek definitely lost, because what the hell is this? I think this one goes to ChatGPT, because he only messed up the collection system slightly. If I put blocks right here and right here and then a minecart. No hopper minecart. Wait, I forgot, this is directly above the furnaces. And there's nothing going in. The fuel does work. But it's definitely the best design I've seen in this. Except for guac maybe. I don't know. I guess it's your decision if it goes to ChatGPT or to Grok. But now let's move on to the final challenge. Wait, let's do logic gates to get something with the computing section. Okay, so the NOT gate. Place a stone gate. So this is gonna be very simple. He said only redstone torches and redstone dust. And it's immediately firing it with a lever, so let's also take that. So let's place a stone block here and a lever here and a torch attached to it, which I can do any side. Let's just do here, and the redstone dust on top of that. Wait, what? And 1 1 0. Wait, a stone block next to the torch output. So I guess I just have to break it, and then the redstone dust on top of that. This is not a NOT gate. it's just a buffer. That means it just transfers the signal. Wait, there's redstone dust here. Okay, so now let's do the OR gate and see if it works better. So place stone blocks right here. Place levers on top. So those are the inputs. Okay, so now I have to place stone blocks right here. Okay, so now I did that, and to a center block. This is the output, and I have to connect it to a center block, which I guess is this. And this one actually works. Let's go. So now let's do the AND gate. So again, we need to place a stone blocks right here. Alright, now it's with redstone torches. Wait, no, place levers. Okay, so then stone blocks in front of them and redstone torches on the side. So I think the redstone torches are the things it's not working well with, but let's just place them here, which is a side. So then place a stone block right here. Place redstone torches on the sides of the previous blocks. It's facing the center. Okay, so I can't put 2 redstone torches in both of them, but I guess just here then. And then the output block and the redstone dust on this. So yeah, it's not working. Okay, so now let's do the XOR gate, which is the most complicated. And it's also using torches. Of course, so input blocks, which are now farther away. With levers, of course. Blocks right here, and then torches on the sides. And let's just give this to ChatGPT. Putting torches right here. So then AND blocks, A and not B. So I guess I have to duplicate the A output. So I have a not A and an A, and then also the B. Okay, so first A and not B, and we have to use the AND gate, this one. Alright, so then the other end. Oh, I made a redstone torch clock. How do I fix this? Oh yeah, okay, of course. Wait, this can stay. I just have to put them on the other sides. Wait, this wasn't A and not B. So B and not A first because it's contained inside. So I can make it smaller. Okay, so now let's move on to them. There's the other gate, the other end. Okay, so then I have to make, I believe, a stone block what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. and then dust from both end and outputs to this block. So I guess I'll have to make a bridge. Okay, so this is my XOR gate, or ChatGPT's XOR gate, which doesn't work. So now let's move on to Gemini. Okay, so place a solid, so for the NOT gate, I have to place a solid block on the ground, place a lever in front of the block, and place a redstone torch on the opposite side of the block, and run a line of redstone and dust away from the torch, which is the output. And this one works. I just move it into the corner so it doesn't take up that much place. So Gemini is already doing better than ChatGPT. So, but let's see if it gets the OR gate right. So place 2 levers on the ground, 2 blocks apart. And run redstone dust from each lever so they meet at a single point. I think 2 blocks apart is this, and it's like a Y shape. So I guess, wait, no, 2 blocks apart is this. So I guess this is what you mean. The single line coming out of your junction is the output, which it gets right. Let's go. So Gemini already got 2 gates right and ChatGPT just got 1. So that's already better. So the AND gate. Place 3 solid blocks in a row, like this. Place a lever in front of the red block and in front of the right block. Place a redstone torch on top of the left block and the right block. Oh. Place 1 redstone dust on the middle block connecting the 2 torches. And place a redstone torch on the front face of the middle block. This is your output. Wait, you mean right here? Well, I guess it, well, no, well, it just made a NAND gate, a not AND gate. But, so I guess, wait, no, this is on. This is powered, so yes, it works. Already 3 gates. So that now the XOR gate, the hardest one. Place 2 levers on 2 blocks. Behind those blocks, create a small grid of 2 blocks and torches. So I guess 2 blocks like this. The goal is to use redstone dust to turn off a central torch when both inputs are the same. So here we have a small area of redstone dust. Pro tip: the easiest way to build this compactly is to place 2 NOT gates that feed into a central AND gate structure, but most players use a specific A-shape design with 3 torches and 4 dust. Okay, so let's just use 2 NOT gates feeding into an AND gate, because that's a design I know that works, or that I know that Gemini made. Okay, so I know where I have to place it, that's what I mean. I guess like this. So wait, both on now. So both off, it's on. Not good. One on, off. Another one on. Two on, still off. So yeah, basically you made an NAND gate or a NOR gate. I don't know which one it is, but it's not an XOR gate. So, but you still made 3 out of 4 gates work, which is a lot better than ChatGPT's 1 out of 4. Finished thinking, like you. Okay, so Guac has finished thinking. So it says I need to slash game mode creative if needed. I'm already in creative mode. I won't do this TP because it's not in the area. So, but let's just get started on the NOT gate. So, place cobblestone here, and then on the north face a redstone torch attached to it, like this. A lever at the south side, and a redstone lamp at the north side of the torch. So yes, this one works. Good start, Guac. Let's see if you can get the others. Okay, so the OR gate. Okay, so lever A right here. And lever B right here, and the redstone dust here, and then there. Okay, and a redstone lamp right in front of this, and this one also works. Now let's get the AND gate. What is this? Wait, what the hell? Okay, I'll say do glitch. I didn't see the and XOR gates. Can you say them again? Okay, so I'm just saying this because this glitch happened somehow. Yeah, just nothing. Okay, so then those 2 gates count for Guac, but Guac doesn't have working AND or XOR gates. He doesn't even have any, so I guess let's just move to DeepSeek. Okay, so DeepSeek is definitely working still. So let's get started. The NOT gate, place 1 block. Place a redstone torch on the side facing output direction. Input, place is redstone dust on block opposite torch. On the block opposite to the torch. And yeah, so I guess you mean this. Output, run dust from torch to your output location. So So yeah, DeepSeek is still disappointing me. He didn't even make the proper input. OR gate, place 2 parallel lines of redstone dust 2 blocks apart. Okay, so like this. Connect both lines to a single output line. Input A left dust line, input B right dust line, output combined dust line. AND gate, place two blocks adjacent to each other. Okay. Place redstone torches on sides facing each other. I have no idea how to do this. I guess like this. Place a block in front of each torch, total 4 blocks per square. Okay, I'll move this a little, because otherwise it's obvious of the area. Place a redstone torch on top of back right block. So that's this block. Place a block above front right torch, which I guess is this. Connect inputs to back blocks with dust. So right here. Output dust from top block, which there is no dust. Okay, so those kinda work if you put a lever here. And the lever is here. But this just doesn't work at all. Of course. Okay, so then the XOR gate. So no, I don't have to build this. I know this is not gonna work. Let's just move on to Cloud. Okay, so a redstone torch on the NOT gate, a redstone torch on the side of a solid block. Okay, that's starting good. Redstone dust from your input into the block the torch is aside. So, alright. The torch output is your inverted signal. So it works. OR gate. So place two lines of redstone dust coming from your inputs. Have them meet at a single point. And continue redstone dust from the junction point as your output. Good. Okay, so the AND gate. Place a redstone torch on the side of block A. Place a redstone torch on the side of block B. So those are blocks A and B. And those are the redstone torches. Run input 1 into block A. And input 2 into block B. Place the redstone dust next to both torches. They'll power the third block C. Place the redstone torch on block C. This is your output. So I don't know where block C is, but the redstone dust has to run inside of it, into it. So I guess it's just like this. So this one also works. It's not the most compact design, but it does work. Which is all you need actually. Or, no, compact design is also important, but working is the most important. XOR gate, exclusive OR. So create two NOT gates from inputs A and B. So A and B. So now they're both off, and the output is off. One is on, and the output is off. And it's not A. So wait, why is the output off? Oh, it's because of this double redstone torch thing. Here, so you see the output is on. So Claude kinda made a working XOR gate, but I had to do it a lot myself and it got outside the area. So now let's see who won this game. So the first round, the winner is definitely Gemini. They're the only one who made a working door. For the second round, I'd say it's a tie between ChatGPT and Grok. No one made a working one, but ChatGPT and Grok got the closest to a working one. With the third one, ChatGPT made one working gate. Gemini made 3, I think. Wait, does the XOR gate work? Wait, the XOR gate is inverted. So yeah, Grok made 2. DeepSeek made 2 also. And Claude made 3.5 because I count the XOR gate as a half because I had to make a lot of things there and it went out of the area. The winner here is Gemini. Well done, Gemini.